Welcome to the second installment of the 100 Acre Wood Rally Worker video series. Thank you for volunteering your time to help make this event a success. Today we're going to talk about working Marshal locations. These are non-spectator areas throughout the course where the rally stage intersects with other roads or possibly private driveways. The rally cars will be racing on roads that are closed to normal traffic, and we must have volunteers at every road intersection to ensure safety. At least one marshal, if not two, will be assigned to every location. You will be assigned to a stage crew, and the information provided to you will indicate where and when to meet up with your crew. Please follow the instructions carefully and give yourself plenty of time to get to the meeting point. Be prepared to go from the meeting point directly to your assigned location. Your vehicle should be fully fueled, and you should already have any supplies you intend to take with you. Your control crew captain will provide additional information on getting to your assigned location. It's critical to meet at the assigned time so your crew can get to the stage early enough to adequately prepare before the start of the rally. There's a lot to do to get ready, and the crew needs to be in control of the site well ahead of time. Once you've arrived at your assigned location, get the area ready. Yellow banner tape is used to block areas which are not part of the rally stage. Volunteers should have put up the banner tape before you got there, or tied one side to a tree or post and left it bunched underneath a rock. When you arrive, drive your vehicle onto the road that is to be blocked. You should park across the road, blocking as much of the road as possible and far enough from the intersection so that if a rally car misses the turn, they won't hit your car. Then put the yellow banner tape up to block your intersection. Each course marshal must wear the provided safety vest. This identifies you to the public as someone who belongs there. Other rally workers, such as radio communications, medical personnel, etc., could be stationed near your marshal point. All authorized personnel will have official credentials to identify themselves. Because you are marshaling at a non-spectator location, you will need to talk to everyone who happens upon your spot. Find out why they are there and what they intend to do. Safety is the top concern, and it's the job of all rally workers to keep the event safe. Keeping the public in the designated areas is one of the marshal's primary jobs. If they want to spectate, you should encourage them to go to an official spectator location, and you'll find maps and directions in your worker packet. If they refuse or are on their own property, it's okay to let them stay as long as you feel like it is a safe and manageable situation. If civilians want to drive onto the stage road, find out where they intend to go and for how long. Tell them about the rally and the road closures, and let them know that anywhere they go, they could be blocked in for a couple of hours. You need to encourage them to take a different route, but if that's not possible and the 000 car, which we'll talk about in a minute, has not passed your location, you may let them onto the stage. If the 00 car has passed, it's imperative that you do not let any traffic onto the rally stage. Let's talk about the 0 cars. As the time approaches for the rally cars to be racing on the stage road, certain official cars will pass through. Each of these lead cars has specific safety conditions they're looking for along the road before competitors are allowed to start racing. The first is the 000 car, and it usually passes about 1 hour before the competitors. If there is a safety concern, the 000 car may stop to ask marshals to resolve a problem, fix banner tape, or move spectators or vehicles away from an unsafe area. You will have an OK and a Red Cross sign in your worker packet that you can use to communicate with the lead cars. If you need them to stop for any reason, don't hesitate to show the Red Cross to them and they will stop to help you. If everything is good, then show the OK sign. Next will be the 00 car, which comes by at about 30 minutes before the competitors are expected to begin. They may stop if any problems or unsafe conditions have been identified. Next will be the 0 car, about 10 minutes before the competitors. This car is the final safety check of the course prior to the rally cars, and they'll be driving pretty quickly, but not as fast as the competitors. So, 000, 00, and 0. Once the course is secure, safe, and clear, then the rally cars are released onto the stage at 1-minute intervals. If you have spectators in your area, they should be strongly encouraged to stay in one place until the stage has been completed. It's critical that the safety rules are enforced during the stage. Be firm and polite when you need to remind spectators. Sometimes they may resist or ignore the marshal's directions. In these cases, you'll need to use good judgment. In very rare cases, spectators may resist marshal's recommendations and may try and stand in unsafe areas. This may be grounds to stop the stage, but people can usually be convinced to move to a safe place. Marshals should work together to help resolve problems. In most cases, tact, common sense, and patience is all that is required. In extreme situations, you may have to stop the stage if an unsafe situation develops and you're unable to resolve it, such as a civilian vehicle entering the stage during competition. To be clear, if a civilian vehicle enters the stage during competition, immediately display the Red Cross sign to the next competitor. Showing the Red Cross to a competitor will stop the stage, and it will not be scored for any further competitors, so you must use it wisely. Displaying the Red Cross to a competitor is a last resort and should only be used if the unsafe situation can't be resolved by any other means. The competitors have procedures they must follow if a course marshal displays a Red Cross sign. You don't need to give them an explanation or instructions. After the last competitor passes, the sweep cars will follow. These include recovery and medical personnel, and possibly the green light car to indicate that the road has been reopened for civilian traffic. If you do not see the green light vehicle, it means your stage will run again soon and the road is still closed to civilian traffic. Refer to the instructions you received at worker registration or from your control captain on what to do next. You may just stay at your assigned location for the next pass, or you may have to move to another stage. Regardless, do not let any civilian traffic onto the stage before you see the green light vehicle. If you are done for the day, do not attempt to find your own way home. The stage start crew will traverse the stage to make sure you know how to get home, and you should follow them. Lastly, be sure to clean up your own trash and encourage any spectators to do the same. Being a rally marshal is a great way to watch a rally, but do keep in mind that you have a job to do and must remain in your assigned location. You can take photos and videos, but don't let it distract you from doing your job. You will be a representative of the event to anyone you meet, so be polite yet firm in your instructions to everyone. You are in charge of your location. Volunteers, including marshals, are vital to the successful operation of a rally. These events literally cannot happen without your participation. The competitors, other volunteers, rally workers, and the entire organization depend on each and every individual to do their assigned job responsibly. Thank you again, and have a great rally.